So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Complete to number 86. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, New England.
On the ready.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On first down, it's Cunningham. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Cunningham. This is Fant on the short completion. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's Cunningham. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Throw out wide by Cunningham, complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Come on.
First down, here's Mitchell. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Cunningham looking to throw. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
Bravo 80. Liking 18. Ready.
Cunningham to throw. He throws there, incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Cowboy 80.
On second down, here's Cunningham. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Patriots are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Their own 18-yard line.
First and 10, it's Levis. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Working from the gun, here's Levis. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing on second and long. Levis. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And he's got room. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Running left, here's Mitchell. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Second and 10. On second down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's got his target. That's complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Mustang 19. 18 Randall. 18 Randall.
Now Cunningham. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Here we go.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Titans, nothing.
Let's go.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Levis on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Levis. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
That's another.
They'll throw it again with Levis. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Levis to throw it. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Here's Levis. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Will Levis scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
This is 2nd and 8. Right back to Mitchell here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
14. First down, Patriots.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up second.
They run over center with Mitchell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third manageable with that run.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. This is Fant on the short completion. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. That pass taken in by Burks. And he's brought down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A 2nd down throw from Levis. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Come on. Hey, Warriors, 70.
And the Patriot first down.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Ryland on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
60 Bobcats. Ready?
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Cunningham. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Cunningham looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in 1 drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Henry is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Wolf on now for the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that.
There he goes, left side. He's on his way. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
makes the score.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. Down the right sideline. Gabriel Davis. And it's a Titans touchdown. Gabriel Davis. 69 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New England.
Ready? Let's go.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30.
Cunningham to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Now that's a quarterback who's in charge out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on 3rd down. Doesn't find anyone open. Tucks it away. Takes off and picks up the 1st down. Not by a little, but by plenty.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Titans! Gabriel Davis, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Now Cunningham. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've gotten right back in this ballgame after a very sluggish first half. Back when you played, after a bad half in the locker room, is it usually the coaches or sometimes the players who are the most vocal?
It's usually the coaches. But I do remember one time in particular where the coaches started to talk about what they wanted us to do in the second half. And a couple of leaders stepped forward and said, "Coach, we've got this." And pretty much ushered them out. And they delivered the halftime message. It worked, too. We played much better in the second half and came back and won.
Well, whoever said something at halftime, it's working right now.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Now here's Levis now on 3rd and long. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 35-yard line.
2nd down, here's Levis.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And the question now, can they get closer on third down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder.
Levis on third down.
He dumps it off for Henry. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
Trey Wolf for the Titans field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
19 tight.
Back to throw. Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up